Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. So here we are at the Treadle machine. We're gonna do episode number 2, I guess you could call it. Or I'll just put number 2. I'm not sure. This isn't like a TV channel, so I mean, really, should I use the word episode? I don't know. Anyways, so in this first little bit of the video, I am gonna show you how you just kind of put this on. Now I take my this little leather strap off of the wheel itself when I'm not using it. That way if my kids mess with the machine, they don't break my sewing machine at all. And so I always take it off when I'm not using it. And I'll show you how I put this on to the wheel, and then I will show you how I take it off. Now I'm gonna move my camera back just a little bit so that you can see what we're doing here, and you should be able to see the entire wheel here and all the dust on all my furniture. Fun times. So hopefully you can see everything there. So what you're wanting to do is I'm gonna go ahead and I like to start in the back, and I will bring the strap right onto the little groove that's in here on the back side, and then I'll just gently move the wheel with my other hand, and I just slowly, just gently guide the strap that goes onto the wheel, just like that. And then when you want to take it off, there's this lever here that you twist it back the other direction, and it comes right off of the wheel like that. So I'm gonna redo it because I'm gonna test out the sewing machine here, and it's really easy. So there's that part. Now I'll move my camera up, and then I will show you how to thread it. Now you guys, you're gonna see it real time here because I am just doing this right now with you guys, real time, and I haven't messed with it, I haven't played with it in a long time, and so I'm not very good at using the Treadle machine yet. Now, I do think that I'm a pretty good seamstress, normally speaking, and so this is gonna be kind of a learning opportunity for myself, and then you guys get to watch me go along doing it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video here, and then I'm gonna reposition the camera so that you can see the front of the machine. All right, be right back. All right, so now we're back, and like I said, you guys are gonna see this real time. I have not been messing with this sewing machine in a very long time, and in fact, the only time I've ever really used this sewing machine was to basically just test out the stitches and to see how the machine sewed. I have not sat down at this machine to actually learn how to do a complete project on it. So that's what these videos are going to be about, is learning how to do a complete project with them. So let's get started. So like, I haven't looked at this in a long time. This is some just standard Coats and Clark thread. I want to get rid of all of this thread. I have a really hard time just tossing out thread, and I do know that there is expiration dates on these. I used to work at a sewing machine center, and so it was a Husqvarna Viking sewing machine center, and they sold Husqvarna Vikings, and they sold Fofs, and they also sold Baby Lock. And so, and then they had a repair shop at the shop. And so I'm very, I'm used to using lots of different machines and that sort of thing. And, but the Treadle machine's kind of new to me, sort of. And sort of not. So I guess I have a little bit more experience, I guess, than the standard person who's never had an experience with a Treadle sewing machine. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to move. This is off of my Baby Lock. It goes with the little spools. And I just thought it would help. Oops. I thought that it would help the thread to spin off of this a little bit better. So I'm just using a smaller one. This is what I had here. And so we're going to go ahead and thread it. I'm delaying, you guys. Seriously, I'm delaying. Because it's been a long time and I don't like to make mistakes. And so I don't remember how this is supposed to be threaded, honestly. So let's go ahead and get the manual. And we're going to look at it. It's all in German, so this will be fun. So let's see here. We're looking for how to thread this machine. So it's got all these tools that come with the machine from way back when. And you guys, it has most of this stuff in the little box there that came with it, which is the original box. And so it didn't come with the mallet, of course. And so let's see here. Oh, come on, pages, turn. All right. I need to learn how to read German, you guys. Twin needles, so you can do the pin tucking and that sort of thing with it, this machine. And it's got all these different little feet attachments. I don't know if it has all of these feet attachments that it's showing in the manual here. All right, so here we're getting to something here. Here's a page that has some needle or some threading on it. So I'm going to look and see if there's any more. And here's a needle showing what the needles look like. That is for winding the bobbin down at the bottom. All right. So I'm guessing that you could have a spool up here and have your machine threaded, and you can also use a spool down here at the bottom of the machine. And then you can thread the bobbin here. In this spot right here. So that I clicked it up. All right. So the bobbin goes on here for threading it. All the thread comes up. So it's got a little diagram on how to do that. So it's a good thing they've got diagrams, because heavens knows I don't know how to read this language, which is all good. And that talks about all of the different widths and heights for the this height would be for the length, and then width is for, of course, the width of the, yeah, you know. And if you don't know, you can guess. All right, so, and this is just showing you how to get to the bobbin area. Okay. All right, so, and then it's showing you how to do these different style of zigzag for satin stitches. So yeah, so they advertise it as an embroidery machine too, you guys. So here are some, it does have an embroidery hoop that I got. It was actually with the sewing machine, so it might be the original embroidery hoop. It's about that size. It's kind of small. So yeah, so I'm thinking this one right here is the instructions on how to thread the sewing machine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to bring the thread over like it's showing here. And I will set the book down here where we can see. I'm going to use this to hold my book down, so then you guys can see what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and pan it over this way just a little bit. There we go. Now it looks like you're going to bring it over, and you're going to go through, one is going through this loop here. All right, did I go the right way? I feel like it needs to go up from there we go. It needs to go up there. Go up, not down. That way the thread's going the right direction. Then you're gonna come down, it looks like. So that's 1, and then 2 is down around this part right here. And then it's gonna go up. Now, I've got something's loose over here, so I gotta tighten the little knob on the back on this side. Now, there we go. Now bring that up. So it looks like I need to go up. I have no clue what I'm doing, you guys. This is so much fun. All right. So through here, maybe. All right. Oh no, it came out of the thing here. This doesn't seem right. Something does not seem right. All right. Let's see. Go through there, and you're going to come down around, going up. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, you guys, I got to go down. Hopefully you guys can see well. I'm not sure if I can bring it in more. so you can see better. Let's see. It's kind of dark on this machine here. Let's see here if I can bring this light down more so you guys can see better. There we go. You guys can see better now? All right. So we're going to bring it across. Let's do this again. We're only 7 minutes in, right? All right. So we're going to bring this up through here like that. Then we're going to bring it down around the tension area, the tension guide, like that. Then there's this little spot right here. And the tension, I think, did I do it wrong? It looks like it goes up like that, I think. Yeah, like that. So I've got it through here. It goes around and then you bring it back over behind this bar here. And then there's this little bit of a bar right here that moves up and down. So now I've got it in there right and it's tugging through just fine. The tension feels good. I'd set the tension before, so I think it's in the right spot. Nobody's messed with it, so we're good. Then you're going to go through here, through this little hole, and then right here, and then you're going to bring, I've got all this thread now, y'all. I need to trim it, but I think my scissors are in the drawer that is being blocked by the camera thing, tripod. All right, so that is around there. Okay, there we go. I accidentally got it tangled a little bit. All right, I'm actually going to try to see if I can wind some of this back onto the thread. It's gliding through nicely because the needle bar is up. So you want to make sure when you're threading that you have your needle bar up. That way your thread can glide through and it doesn't, because that's when you close down this needle bar in the back like that, it actually creates a tension on your machine. It tightens up the tension. So, yeah, that wouldn't be good to be pulling the thread. It actually messes up the tension on the machine when you do that. So yeah, I've got that up. Now you're going to come down and right here, there's this little thread guide here. And I'm going to come in behind like that. So I'm going to come in behind and then I'm going to wrap the thread around this little bar right here. And it goes right through the center. Okay. Then there's another thread guide right here. And the little bar comes out on this side here. And I'm going to pull it through there. And now it's through there. Now I've got the needle. Now this is probably I put this needle in and I haven't really used the machine, so the needle's probably good for me to use. And then you're going to go ahead and put it through this little thread guide here. Now I've got to get my granny glasses on, and this is all messed up on the end here. So I don't have, let me see if I don't probably have any scissors in this. Let me see if there's any way for me to cut anything. Nope, there's not. All right, so I guess I'm gonna lick the thread and then try to thread the needle. This will be fun. How long will it take me to thread this needle, right? Did it go in? It's all messed up. The thread is all messed up. Let's see here. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to move this back just a little bit for a second because I need scissors. I need to fix this. All right, my giant scissors. Let's put them here. All right, now I'm gonna move this back over here like that. Here we go. Trim the thread so that it has a nice end. Put my granny glasses on. Try to get in here. I'm just kidding. I don't wear glasses. But I'm getting older, so it is getting a little bit more difficult for me to thread, but I did it just fine. So there we go. You want to make sure when you thread from the front to the back. And you want to make sure your thread doesn't get looped around or anything like that, causing like a knot to happen. Then you put it through the little middle thing here, like that. Now, I don't remember how you're supposed to take this off to check the thread. or whatever. So we're just gonna do that. Now, let's move on to moving game replies out of the way. Let's do a bobbin winding. And then we'll call it good for today on the video after we wind the bobbin. So we're gonna open up the machine back to, back to the page where we were talking about the winding the bobbin. So we're gonna find where they wind the bobbin. Where are you? I think it's towards the front of the book. Please do not drag the chairs across the kitchen floor. All right, let's see here. Okay, so it's after this page, so we'll continue here. And this shows the bobbin area. I'm on videoing here. Almost said I'm on the phone. I'm videoing. Can you ask me in a moment, please? Thank you. All right, that shows you how to open it. So I'll figure that out in a wee bit. And then I'm looking. Where is it? We saw it a few minutes ago. All right. There's the front page. Oh my goodness, you guys. Where is it? I don't want to waste the video me trying to search for things here. All right. And I know it was close. Oh, here's a needle threader. That would have been helpful. I think I have it. I have a needle threader in here. So I have that. Here it is. All right. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's wind a bobbin. So I'm going to go ahead and set the scissors on that page so it holds that page down. I'm going to grab some of this thread here. Actually, you know what? Let's use some of this blue. And this is a Metler thread. And I'm going to set this on here. And then I need to put this where you guys can see what I'm doing, don't I? All right. So I've got my Metler thread, and I'm going to reposition the arm so we can see what we're doing here. And we are going to take the thread, and one starts here. Then we come across. Two is this little spot right here. And I think that this is a switch for something here. I have a feeling it has to do with winding the bobbin. So, oh, it opens it. Okay, I think. I don't know. Okay, so then the thread's gonna come up. So you're going to actually put the thread. Looks like there's no holes on this, you guys. So what you're gonna do is the bobbin winds this direction. So you want to wrap the thread in there like that. And then you're going to push it on to the thing. Now, does this even go to this one? You guys, I don't know if this bobbin goes to this machine. This bobbin does not go to this machine. Psych. Psych. Can't use this one. This goes to... This is funny. I think this is a FOF bobbin, actually. So let's see here. All of my other bobbins have thread on them, you guys. So we'll go ahead and we'll put some thread on this one with the bright green. So basically what you want to do is you're wanting to do the same thing. Your thread is going to come off of it, off of the one direction. Okay, so it's going to be winding on like this. All right, so it's going to come up like that. So then you're going to turn the knob on the handle here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I gotta move the camera tripod and it wiggles. Some good times. All right. So you're going to twist the handle here till it loosens. You're going to twist it towards you, and then this comes down, I guess. I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Honestly, I have no clue what I'm doing. I did it once before, but yeah. My husband's sitting here staring at me, smirking, because I think this has something to do with it. This button right here, okay? He pushed down on it. Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, this is a learning, you guys. I'm learning. I'm learning all over again here. So, hopefully, I'm doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so you're going to get the treadle going, and it's going to wind the thread onto the bobbin like so. It looks like it came off down here, so that's not good. So let's go ahead and put that back on there, and I'm going to move that over. Wait, let's get on here. Come on. And get going here again. Oh, it did it again. Okay, see, this is all learning, you guys. We're learning here. All right, I'm going to put that over like that again, and hopefully, I don't know what on earth I'm doing wrong. All right, so, but it's going on nice and smooth, regardless of me messing up here a little bit, and it's coming out of here. It's coming out of this bobbin section here. Anyways, that's pretty much how you wind it, and I don't know why. I must be doing something wrong. Let me look at the picture really close. I'm wondering if I need to wrap it around. I don't know if I'm supposed to wrap it around this like one time. So let's see if that does any good. There's numbers on this. 1, 2. Let's see if that did any good. Oh my goodness. I think maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I could be completely wrong, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. I'm going to have to look this up. Anyways, you flip that up when you're done. And then I'll go ahead and unwrap that. So, anyways, I have no clue, honestly. And you guys couldn't even see what I was doing because it was up top. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, so down here, this part right here was messing up a little bit. It kept coming off. The thread kept coming off of here, but it was winding good up here. So I don't know why it was coming off, and since I don't speak German and they have only part of a picture in the book, it makes it a little bit hard to figure out. I guess I'm supposed to have it in this position when I'm doing the winding. So maybe, let's see here. I don't have any more of these bobbins. I have some out, I think, in my garage, but I don't have them here. Let's see. And I don't want to waste all my thread. So anyways, I'll probably do another video of me winding the bobbin now that the video is like 20 minutes long. Fun times, right? So that's me, you guys, struggling through. Yay! Learning how to wind a bobbin and how to thread the machine. And I'm learning. So if you're coming to this channel and you're seeing this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, she doesn't know what she's doing, that's completely right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning and practicing homesteading skills, because that's how you do things. That's how you learn, is by practicing. All right. So there we have it. Let's see. Next time I'll see if I can have a better video of me showing how to properly do all of that. So now I know it's this little lever here that causes this to go down, and then you push it up with your finger. And then this little lever here, you just push it down. And I will come over here with the camera so you can see it a little bit better. So there's this little button here. So you push this down, and that comes down on the bobbin. Push it up, push it down. And then down here, you've got this little section here that says 1 and 2. And so you put your thread here, and then it's hard to see in the picture, honestly. It doesn't really, if I could read German, I probably would be able to tell you how you're supposed to do it, but I had it come up like that, and it kept coming off of the the machine when I had it coming up to the bobbin area. And so I don't know. But I got it going, and it was going on to the bobbin great. So I must have been doing something halfway right? All right. So we got it threaded. We've got it a bobbin loaded. In fact, I've got a few bobbins loaded. And this one is definitely, I think it's a metal foff, because it's kind of rounded like a foff, and it's skinnier. And foffs generally are a skinnier bobbin. So let me see if I can read what is on it. There is some words on it. And I am super blind nowadays. I can't read hardly anything. Let's see if we can zoom in with the camera phone. Let's see. I don't know. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Can we read that? I don't know. Do I have it upside down? I could have it upside down. Let's see. I can't tell. I can't tell, you guys. I don't know what that says. Anyways, I think it is foff, but I'm not sure. Can you read it? All right, you guys. Thanks for watching this super long video. This was really fun. Honestly, I have no idea. No idea. Focus. I have no idea what on earth I was doing. I just started filming because I said I'm going to learn how to use the treadle machine. And this is all part of learning, you guys. So today I showed you how I put the strap on the treadle machine. I think it's called a belt. A treadle belt. Let me know below. I used to know these kind of terms, but over the years, if you don't use a certain skill or whatever, you tend to forget what things are called sometimes. And so I'm pretty sure it's called a treadle belt. And so you feel free to correct me all you want. I don't mind at all. Just be nice, okay? Don't be mean. And yeah, so I learned how to thread the sewing machine today. And of course, when I was messing with stuff, this part went down and it came unthreaded, but I actually had it threaded, and I know it's threaded correctly. It's a super simple machine. And then I did thread a bobbin for us, for you and I, for everyone to see. Yes. And I got it on there, and it looks pretty good. And so there's bright green down underneath all that blue. And so I'll probably end up using the blue thread next time. And then, yeah, and we'll do some sewing. And yes, and then when we come to having to wind a bobbin again, we will try it again and see if we can do it right. Yes, fun times. So, you guys, like always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of crafts you're doing. Let me know what kind of gardening you're doing. Let me know what kind of crochet you're doing. And yeah, this is awesome sauce, you guys. I'm going to be having a lot of fun with this. Ultimately, I would love to be able to do my own embroidery with the sewing machine. And let's just get away from all the electronical stuff and let's get back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to it, and maybe having stuff in my Etsy shop that is all hand done, and focusing on handmade things that are not just done perfectly with a sewing machine that does the embroidery work and that sort of thing, and get back to doing things the way things used to be and make things a little simpler. Why not? Anyways, I already said all that other good stuff, you guys, and then I started rambling again. Sorry about that. Anyways, don't forget to click that bell button, you guys, so you don't miss out any more of my videos. And hopefully the next video won't be almost 30 minutes long. And if you made it through this, kudos to you. And if you've listened all the way to the end, you guys, put down below #learning fun times. All right, bye.